Hi, boys and girls. For today's art lesson, we're going to be learning about an artist whose name was Frank Stella. Now, Frank Stella is an American artist. He's best known for his use of geometric patterns and shapes in both paintings and sculptures. We're going to be looking at some of his paintings today. One of the many different styles of painting that he used were wide bands of bright colors in the shape of protractors. This series of paintings that we'll look at is called the Protractor series. As you can see, I have some pictures here. These are two people looking at one of his paintings at the museum, and you can see from this that his paintings were quite large. He used shaped canvases to paint on. Here's another one down here, and here's just another example I found from an art book. You can see the shape of the protractor. This is a protractor. And yes, I know you're going to tell me that it's used mostly for math, and you're right. It is used in math to find angles and to create shapes also. Circles, and if you put one this way and then you flip it over, you put them together, you can get a circle. By the way, I bought this little kit. It comes with a compass and a protractor in Publix, and it was not expensive at all. I was very surprised. And I also got my favorite color, purple. So all you need for this project is your protractor. It doesn't matter what color the protractor is as long as you can see the shapes. You need a pencil and a plain piece of printer paper. You can hold it either way for this. I kind of like to hold it this way. So let's begin. Okay. You take your protractor and you lay it down somewhere on your paper. And it is okay if it sticks out of the paper a little bit. Just hold it still. When you're tracing, trace inside and outside, and remember, hold your pencil up. Don't dig it underneath the protractor. Hold it up. There's your first one. Now let's see, we're going to overlap to get some more shapes. Maybe your next one I'll bring right down to the bottom of my paper and right to the tip of that inside part of the protractor. Hold it still and trace the protractor. Remember, hold it still, keep your pencil upright, don't dig it underneath the protractor. And you continue to create your design until you've filled up your paper. You can leave a little space. You can overlap and watch what happens with my next protractor. I'm going to take this one and just flip it over, and I get a circle. I'll continue. I don't have to trace this line because I already did when I did the other protractor. And you just continue to create your design. You can turn the protractor this way, and remember, it's okay to take it off the paper a little bit. If that's part of the way you want your design, you go ahead and do it. That gives me an arc, like a rainbow. We don't see the bottom of the protractor because it would be off the paper. And I'll continue. I like my protractors to be either straight up or straight across, but if you want a diagonal, a slanted line, certainly you can do it. I'm going to leave mine off here just a little bit, touch to top, and I think, now you don't want so many that it gets really confusing for you to see your design. I think I've got one big empty space here that's bothering me. I think I'm going to get part of a protractor right up to the other one where it meets it. There, here, and here. And I think that's it for me. Now you need your color pencils, as many colors as you can manage to scrounge up, because you want lots of bright colors in here. And I always have a little scrap piece of paper that I test my colors on. And of course, you need a pencil sharpener of some kind, because you're going to wear down those points and need to sharpen them. These are all supplies that I told you you needed in the letters that I sent out. So let's begin. Now every time a protractor crosses over another one, overlaps, you get a whole new shape. So let's take advantage of this. Let's work in the shapes. Remember, color pencils, try and stay in one direction. Try and stay in one, except if you get to the top, you can kind of fill it in here. I don't know if you could see it, but I've got this really teeny tiny shape over here. Really, really little. It's easy not to see it. There, I saw it. And then you continue till all your spaces. I like to sort of outline it first. It just makes it a little easier for me so I can see that section. Otherwise, I get confused a little bit sometimes with so many sections. Now I know that's the one I'm working at. If you go in one direction for your pencil, it starts to flatten it out, which makes it much easier and faster to continue. It's like wearing down your pencil on one side, and you'll see how much quicker it goes. Can you use a color more than once? Sure you can. If you like that color and you want to use it more than one time, go ahead. You have to press a little bit because we do want to get really nice, bright colors. Not wishy-washy, wimpy colors like this. Blah, 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 blah. We want to get some nice, bright colors. And you just continue all the way till you get everything done in. It helps if you work on something soft. I have a lot of papers under here, so it's nice and soft. But if you have a magazine, that would be great. And just continue all the way with your color pencils. Let's see what else I can do. This is a nice color. This is like an aqua. Oh, I don't want to go over there. There's another little piece. You may find lots of little pieces because you've overlapped and your sections create new pieces. If you have more than 8 color pencils, then use as many colors as you like, but 8 is fine too. You can always repeat colors. Again, there's a little one right there, a little spot right there. I'm going to do the other little spot right there and the other little spot right there. How's that? I'll do one more. Let's see. This section, I'll outline it. There we go. Outline that and then just get right in there. Flatten out that side of the pencil. There we go. And pretty soon, after you're done, you'll have a very lovely protractor design, just like something Frank Stella would have painted on his big canvases. So good luck, boys and girls. Don't forget to take pictures of your work when you're done. Please send me a picture to my email, ellisartysmarties@gmail.com. ellisartysmarties@gmail.com. Bye.